Hello there. Welcome back to On the Bright Side. I'm Daniel. I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
There he is. Ben, say hello there.
Hello there.
You never do it. I feel alone in this world. You know who else probably feels pretty alone right now?
Andor.
Yeah. But he's got a lot of people looking for him. So let's see if any of them find him. Last episode was really dark, so hopefully this one doesn't have me thinking about it for multiple days. Nobody's listening. That's already a great sign. 3.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention.
I'll kill you. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit, you hear this music, Ben?
We do.
Some hype music.
It's some hype music.
It's almost going to distract me from the fact that there's no... Oh!
No, but there might be this time. No, never mind.
Pull in the net, and the easy thing is to assume that everything you've dragged to shore is a fish.
Yeah, it seems not
I take
good.
a more nuanced view. I try.
How dare you?
We have Dr. Gorst,
Hello.
who's developed a unique system some of us are very excited about. Did you know Salmon Park was paid to keep that radio alive? Did you know you were the only one to use it? Were you aware that the buyer, your contact, met Park only once before being turned over to you?
Interesting.
You're in my net, Biggs. Are you a fish or are you a thief?
She's a human woman.
End up on
I guess a
no
thief.
recorded history of political trouble.
In that case. It's not a dig at women, by the way.
Dr. Gorst back to work. 6 face-to-face meetings.
That's more than 5.
Building. The very worst thing you can do right now is bore me.
Hey, calm down, bitch. I'm
You're
thinking.
not gonna believe me anyway, are you?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I suppose not.
there you go.
What do you say, old timer? Short timer. Make a run for the win?
My hand. I might need some help.
Ulap is going home.
I just don't give me hope. I feel like they want me to feel hope for Olaf getting out. I don't trust you.
There's an outer rim moon called Dizon Frey.
I don't know it.
Species there, quite unusual. They make a sound as they die, a sort of choral, agonized pleading. And we found a section of what we believe are primarily children, which has its own particular effect.
I think what he's saying is that you're gonna listen to the sounds of children screaming and dying, which is great.
Taking my run.
Is it break time? We're going to the bathroom. We're pissing. Yeah. That's gonna take like a billion years. I guess you got 6 of them.
Nothing that moves can fry you.
Ooh, are we already trying to figure out escape? Were we wrong? Are they trying to figure it out here? One of the top priorities of getting out of this place is getting those rubber boots, right?
Yeah.
Because without that, we'll
Don't
just
put them away.
get fried and stopped immediately. Having a good... Was that fun?
Upper rack with an hour left. What? What's on now?
Just talked about this. He told you 2 minutes ago.
Do you think I don't want to win? Am I working or not?
Ugh.
Salmon Park.
I don't care.
I'd like to hang him. What's left of him, anyway. Make sure they know who's in charge.
That's very nice of you. The Empire, a great bunch of lads. Join today.
The Emperor's new Public Order Resentencing Directive is the next step on an all too predictable march toward complete unchallenged authority.
She speaks the truth. True! I fucking hate that when you're like trying to talk to a bunch of people and they just start talking.
Yep.
They called from the residence. Your cousin, she's arrived.
Cousin? Who's her cousin?
What's going on? What are they saying?
I think it's level 2.
Oh boy. The power went out for a second.
Something's really wrong on 2.
You haven't got a clue what they are saying. Level 2, far side. Level 2. Are you all scrambled or something? It takes a
Maybe.
week for one word to get all the way up here, and you're panicking about something that's happening on the other side of the building.
Huh.
Vel's been to Tassia Moon. Look what she did.
Oh, Vel. Okay.
Father may have an opinion for his.
This makes sense that they're related.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you're being careful.
Things are happening.
Yeah. We did a thing.
There's no other way.
You never think about escaping?
You know, I won't answer that.
I'm sure you've thought about it. How many guards on each level?
He's thinking about it up there.
Tell me what you know before you go.
You've been warned.
You think they care enough to make an effort?
It's true.
I know this. They don't need to care. All they need to do is turn this floor on twice a day and keep their numbers rolling. Why bother listening to us? We are nothing to them. Now
He's
she's
right.
Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening.
That's the name of the episode.
He said the word.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
He was clean shaven. And
Yeah.
shaved. The rebels at Aldani were clean shaven. And 2 soldiers from the garrison who got a look at him felt there was some similarity to our reference picture.
Well, that's worth running down.
I guess. Ben, I'm no longer on her side. I'm sick of her shit already.
I'm just love, like, yes, these people were also clean shaven. Like, everyone doesn't have access to a razor.
Yeah.
They were fried out.
Great.
Yeah, they were making trouble.
Yeah, this place super sucks.
Hold your program.
We can't be freaking out.
Listen.
It's called cleaning. I like a tidy house.
You've been in my private box.
Don't go in my private box. It's where I keep my Star Wars porn.
A shadow of a son, a tenant, a stranger.
Oh, that's new. You want to remember that.
What if I
A stranger, you want to remember that.
Imagine you could easily ignore me. Imagine I
Yeah.
I've been promoted.
How you like that?
I knew they'd recognize your promise.
He's too old for this shit. Let him do something else.
Come on, boys.
I don't like it, Ben.
Find yourself a husband?
Wasn't on my list of things to do.
Fucking rude.
At this point, who's left of any value at your age?
Excellent. I'm just gonna detach from this situation.
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
It's
We're making something of our lives.
we kind of gotta stick to it at this point.
You're not having a great time, are you, Bix?
Yeah, Bix. How'd you like the screaming children? That was the only. Okay. Hello there.
Try to follow on the conversation we had last month.
That wasn't a conversation. You were brought in for questioning. Are you stalking me?
After meeting you and discovering you understood how dangerous Cassian Andor was, and just being in your presence,
Oh, all right.
I realized that life was worth living. I realized that if nothing else,
Relax, bro.
Van's fallen in love.
I could have you arrested.
Yeah. I'm like,
I want what you want.
that was a scene with weird vibes.
He's just gonna be in the room.
Right.
Notice me, senpai.
Davos Calden.
I don't know who that is.
He is not a banker. He's a thug.
He's a bitch.
Wealthiest of them all. Think it's just like everyone else he works with. You want what's yours.
At what cost?
I'm not sure.
In this case, someone who's
Wants to make it.
a thug might be the best option.
We've got a rebel pilot in custody, one of Anto Krieger's group. He was picked up at a customs check. We don't think Krieger knows he's gone missing yet.
We know who
He's
that is,
telling
right?
us there's a raid planned on the power station at Spellart.
Where was he headed?
Who is it?
They'll count him missing.
I'm trying to remember, but I know the name.
Yeah. So Anto Krieger was someone that Luthen mentioned.
Yeah.
just look it up. Already has an
Oh.
entry on Wikipedia.
Yes.
Don't
because who
read-
it was upset that they wanted to work with him.
Yeah. That's why we remember the name.
Yeah.
Saw was like, yeah, him?
Come on, let's get this done.
I'm so mad. He can't work.
Take his head. Zinska, tell him we need a med tech up.
I'm upset.
You've only got a few shifts left, and you're going home.
He's not finishing those.
No.
We just want something to get him through the next few days. Get him back on his feet. That's another option. What?
Yeah.
You can't save him. I can't help him. I can't help anyone. He's lucky. He'll pass peacefully, which is more than I can say for the rest of us. He's passed. They made a mistake. A man who was just released on 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. Word got out on the floor and then they killed them all.
You need those other men there.
Well, that's not good.
No one's getting out, are they? Not now. Not after this.
I love this place. Can we blow it up?
How many guards on each level?
Never more than 12.
There we go.
Now you're helping. That was pretty quick turnaround for that.
Yep.
But I mean, when you're all like, oh, so when I have 217 shifts left, it actually means
Of just on this floor.
just on this floor, you're gonna cooperate a little bit more. So Ben.
Yep.
Still sucks.
Yep.
Um
Very much so.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, of course he was gonna die. Olaf. Before he got out. I feel that that's how the episode was gonna end. But it seems like Andor, I mean, like, we didn't really expect that he would be making a plan. We thought that other people would be coming to find him.
Yeah.
Which still is probably going to be the case, but he is not just gonna sit around doing nothing.
I don't think so anymore. At this point, I don't think anyone's gonna find him unless he gets out.
Well, why? I'm just like curious why we would introduce other like Saw. It's just like what part of this show is he gonna do, if anything?
Yeah, but do you really think Saul of all people is gonna be like, yes, let's break out this random person?
Maybe.
No. So I was like, Saul does not care about anyone that's not in his own crew.
I mean, you may be right, and he has to get out on his own. But I still think it would be cool
It would be.
if
It would
others
be
came to
sick.
get him.
But the fact that we haven't, that no one even, still no one knows where he is in this episode, and now we're starting to be like, okay, yeah, what's our plan?
Well, I'm just a bit worried because, like, the ISB is gonna find him. I think. I mean, maybe he'll get out before they do find him in this prison.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, he's going to need the help of other people to stand up against the ISB. So it might not be in this arc. He might prison break on his own. But it is going to be at some point. We had a pretty large amount of this episode was devoted to Mon Mothma.
Yeah. Who's got herself into some deep political shit.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk? Money laundering? Nah.
What? That doesn't happen. But yeah, so she's gonna have to meet with some dude in order to get a loan, you know, a nice clean loan. A perfectly legal loan, probably. She's still going around being all like, what have we done? What have we gotten ourselves into? I don't know about this.
Yeah, she just needs to kind of make up her mind and just kind of stick to it at this point.
Yeah, I mean...
Listen, you're already in too deep. You're not going to change that.
Again, we kind of talked about how it literally took her, like, being forced out of the Empire, like, with the military after her, to join the rebellion in full. 'Cause that's what happened in Rebels. She made a speech, essentially, like, denouncing the Emperor, and then she got in trouble. So, again, that happened, like, fairly, like, in the middle of Rebels, towards the later end, which is supposed to be happening kind of concurrently with this. I guess it makes sense that she's not all in yet, but...
Yeah, I mean, we know she's gonna get there, but...
Yeah. We also had Bix get tortured. You know, good times. Everyone's been thinking that she's gonna become a rebel. And, you know, she should.
Wouldn't surprise me.
She's been through so much, all because of the Empire at this point, so... Syril got promoted. Great job, bud. And then...
He's now turned into a crazed love stalker.
Yeah, and then she was all like, are you stalking me, Mira?
No.
It's all like, you are the reason I'm alive. And I'm like, oh, this is not... this is not the way, bro. Like...
I think he's just lost his chance of getting a chance to work with her in the ISB.
Maybe. If that's the case, then he's gonna find a way to get back to finding Andor, even if he disgraces himself again. I feel like we haven't never talked about his mom.
I mean, she's just a mom.
She's pretty harsh.
Oh, he kind of deserves it.
He kind of deserves it. I like how quick the turnaround was. Being all like, my son has no potential, to, I knew you had potential. It's like, thanks, Mom. You believing in me was really the key that I needed.
Yep.
And not the actually having information on Andor that got the ISB to pull strings and got me promoted. You know, that is what got him promoted. Like, it's not his work. It's the potential that he does have in, you know, finding Andor. This episode kind of made me, you know, we've been talking about, like, I like Mira. You just like seeing a character, you know, kind of get everyone to go from not believing her to believing her, like, foremost. But now that everyone believes her and she's been giving a lot of resources, I hate her. It's like, why don't you go back to being the underdog? You're not the underdog anymore.
Yeah, everyone loves the underdog.
Yeah. Which is why I think I still kind of like Syril a little bit. But it does feel like he is obsessed. Unhealthily obsessed, right?
Yeah.
I was also thinking about the blue cereal. This is a weird thing to say, but I was kind of like, there's a lot of blue food in Star Wars, and it's kind of a weird choice. But then I thought about it, and from a world building perspective, a lot of the blue food is like grain based food.
Mm-hmm.
So is there like a blue grain? It would make sense in world building. How you would have blue cereal, blue noodles, blue macaroons. It doesn't explain the blue milk and the blue alcohol. But, you know.
Who cares? It's cool.
I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba dabba. Anyway, at the very end of the episode, we had Kino finally working with us. So it looks like next episode, we're going to start getting serious about getting out of this place. Yep. Because if you don't get out of this place on your own, you're not getting out of this place. We need those boots.
Boots in pants.
So if you all out there like this reaction, and you like Star Wars, you like Andor, then be sure to leave a like and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about the episode. And subscribe. And hit the bell for notifications to know when the next episode goes up. I hope that I could make your day better. And you continue to have good days. Until the next time. Take it easy.
Goodbye.